Hello, I'm Christina with Calm Peaceful Life, and I'm popping in just to talk about my 5-day fall reset and cleanse. So, this is going to be a totally free container. I'm inviting you to come in. So, we're going to be based out of Telegram, and we're going to be communicating daily in the app, and I'll be sending you my videos there. It's going to be very supportive for you if you are ready to get your habits back in check. You need some accountability. Or you would like to learn breath work and you're feeling a baseline dullness in your energy field. So for me, fall, I've been noticing a dip in my energy, and this has been happening consistently for years now. So this year I started to feel that dip, and I'm like, oh, heck no, we have tools for this, and I'm going to go back to basics. I'm going to get my habits in check. I'm going to get my breath work practice going, activated, upping my water, upping my lymphatics, drainage for my immunity and my detoxification. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to support myself in sleeping better and doing all of the physical movements that help to support my body. And I'm going to get myself back to where I want to be. I know that it's a cyclical cycle that we're on, and you're supposed to have like a little bit of a downtime. But just because you're having more rest does not mean that your energy has to be dull and dreary and out of there. It just means that you need to take more time for yourself, do more things that are fueling you to get better sleep, to do the other things. You need to go to bed earlier. You need to turn off your devices. You need to take baths with some beautiful Epsom salt, maybe a sauna, all of the things that support your body and releasing all of the old and getting yourself into a really good healing state when you are sleeping. So if you're not giving yourself enough time to sleep, make sure that you're adjusting all of that. Make sure that you're giving yourself tons of really good water, tons of really good nutrients, all of these things so that our body can feel good. And we can support ourselves to be in a positive feeling state instead of a dull, like dreary, whatever kind of a state. So when our body is feeling that way, it's a sign to us like you need to start giving yourself more rest. And if you don't give yourself the rest that you absolutely need, it might decide to give you a little bit of an illness so that you are forced now to lay down and to rest and to slow down. So let's take the invitation when it comes to start giving our bodies more support, more loving kindness, so that we can end up going into our holiday season and our new year not needing a complete life overhaul, new year, new me reset. Let's just start treating ourselves better now so that we can function at our best levels. And we can give our kids the magical holiday that they want because we feel magical too. We can give our husbands and our wives, our significant others, the version of us that we want to be, so we can show up in our jobs, at our stuff, not totally exhausted and just like giving whatever's left. Let's give the best of ourselves and not what's left of ourselves. So if you are interested in learning breath work, creating a practice for yourself, the baseline of this reset and cleanse is going to be about doing your breath work daily and drinking extra water and maybe starting with a little lymphatic support. So just easy stuff to start with, but I'm going to give you a buffet of other items. So if you're ready to do more, we've got all of the cleansing stuff to look at. Do you need to cleanse an area of your home possibly so that you can bring in the new energy? Do you need to clear out, some old pattern that you're doing with your thought processes? Amazing. We're going to get that started with the breath work. We can release these old things. Do you need to release like your old habits and the way that you've been eating? Awesome. Do you need to release the old way that you've been, scheduling your life and going to bed so that you can rest better? We got you. So it's going to be a cleanse that's like made by you. You get to decide what you are working on. I don't want you to feel like you need to achieve perfection. You need to do everything. That is totally not the point. We are supporting ourselves to feel better, more uplifted, and energized. And that's what we're going to come out of this with. So thank you so much for joining me.